Now to more local news. It was described as pure chaos. This morning, we get to hear from one of the 911 callers who witnessed yesterday's shooting at a business in Orange Park.
Imagine the terror, right? So he says that he actually saw the shooter point his gun at other employees as they tried to run away. The Clay County Sheriff's Office says that James Cameau left Jacksonville Granite really abruptly yesterday for what his coworkers thought was a lunch break. When the 34-year-old returned, he started shooting, but his gun jammed several times. Dean Hagans was shot. A short time later, Cameau killed himself. Hagans is expected to be released from Orange Park Medical Center sometime this morning.
Clay County's undersheriff will join us live in a few minutes. But we begin with Channel 4's Ashley Harding in Orange Park. Ashley, we're hearing from Hagans' father and also a witness to this shooting.
Yes, Bruce, we spoke to that man who called 911, and he breaks down just what could have happened had that gun not jammed, and also how close that shooter got to his colleagues. But for now, in the meantime, that victim who was shot, the only one, is still recovering here at the hospital.
They came out of the granite shop out this way, and then two of them went that way and then ran across the field to the back of the shop back there.
Frank Owens describes those tense moments as he watched employees of this Jacksonville Granite business running for their lives. Authorities say just minutes before, this man, 34-year-old James Cameau, threatened them with a gun.
We went on lunch break, and there was two loud shots, and it sounded like the granite was falling over here, and then next thing you know, there was a guy running towards the fence.
That person was 26-year-old Dean Hagans Jr. He was the only person shot. Hagans' father never imagined getting that news.
First thing I did was ask God to please don't let my son die. Please let it be a flesh wound or something, but don't let my son die, please.
Hagans' wound wasn't serious. Authorities say he jumped over two fences where a neighbor called 911. Hagans Sr. talked about how his son was doing and how he never imagined he would be a victim of workplace violence.
My son faced him first, and the guy pulled the gun out and shot it right at his face. But the gun misfired. So my son automatically thought it was a fake gun. And then he went on back to work, so the guy walked off.
The gun jammed again as employees scrambled for places to run and hide. According to officials, Cameau then turned the gun on himself.
I'm sorry that he's deceased, but on the other hand, I'm glad my son's alive, because I know there's angels up there today that came down there and saved my son.
Deputies are still trying to figure out what may have caused this man to do what he did. At this point, it may be a while before we know what that man's motive was. But again, that one man who was shot, Dean Hagans Jr., is expected to be released from the hospital sometime this morning. Live in Clay County, Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.